From our studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee. Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee, coming to you from our studios right here at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park. My guests today come from Okoboji High School. I have James Kunz, he is the instrumental director, and Linnea Lambert is here with us. What's your title, Linnea?
Okoboji Fine Arts Communications.
There you go. All right. I'll remember that now.
Yeah, sure.
And James, you are first year as instrumental director for the high school now.
Yep.
So how do you like it? You were at Bishop Heelan prior?
Bishop Heelan for the last 7 years. Yep.
7 years.
Yep.
So you're lucky enough to come to Okoboji.
That's right. Yeah. Feel very fortunate to be here.
There's an old saying that goes, I wasn't born in Okoboji, but I got here as soon as I could. So, and here you are. Well, we're talking today, guys, because you've been working on a 3-phase plan. There is a need for new music, uniforms, dresses, tuxedos for the Okoboji High School music department. And so let's start with phase 1 and kind of where that was, and then we've got, this is great because we're just into February. You've got a 28-day challenge. We're right at the start of it. We'll talk about that. But how did things start out? And whoever wants to go, that's fine.
Well, I'm sure James discovered our lovely concert attire when he came here. We haven't had to use it yet, though, unfortunately, because of concerts and because of wear and tear. So
right.
This is one of the lovely dresses. And unfortunately, it's all covered with like a chiffon.
Yeah.
And if you've ever experienced chiffon, I'm sure guys are super familiar with that. But it doesn't sew well. And when you undo it, it leaves holes all throughout it.
Right.
And so it's very difficult to hem. It's very difficult to let out the hem and change it again. And so this one does not have the duct tape, but we actually have some dresses where the duct tape is like holding it up because we didn't have any other way to solve it fast.
Yeah.
Because it's very difficult to sew. Well,
and Linnea, before we got started, you were telling me that you're guessing that maybe some of these are 10 years old. You're not even sure the last time they had a costume change, whether it was 2011, could have been 2007. I mean, who knows at this point? But we do know that there are frays, tears, and things need to be replaced here.
Yes. So the girls' dresses are phase 1. James and then our vocal director, Aaron Chappis, said, you know what, these are probably priority. Yeah. The guys we can kind of get by with for a little while, but we need to make sure the girls have a new outfit for next year.
Okay. So now here we are. We're, like I say, it's a 28-day challenge.
Yes.
And then you've got a big show on the 1st of March as well. So in these next 28 days, how are we working this? What are we going to do to raise some money for costumes?
Do you want to take it or do you want me?
You keep going. This is great. This is great.
Well, we're hoping to push it because we wanted to give it a condensed time frame to really try to push people to say, let's donate. We have a March 1st vocal concert that's for grades 7 through 12. So it's also middle schoolers who will be coming up into the program.
Well, sure.
So this will benefit them as well. So we thought if we run it in February, we can announce our results then in March. And where are we at in the phases?
Right.
And if we need to keep going, have we been super generous people so we have it? Like, where are we at with that?
Yeah.
And then we are also giving away prizes. So on the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th, we'll be drawing a Perkins gift card winner from anybody who's donated. Okay. And it doesn't matter if that was $10 or we actually had a donation I just saw coming today for $500.
Wow.
I know, great, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, and what are we needing to raise? How much are we looking at here?
So the first phase is $4,800 to get over 60 girls' dresses. And we had a wonderful lady who's our vice president for OFA, Lori Albertoni, and she scoured the internet and came to James and Aaron and said, what do you think about these options? You guys talked and chose. Mm-hmm. They're machine washable, they're a jersey knit, they're going to have give and stretch, look really nice. And so we needed enough to purchase for the girls who are in the program, as well as a few extras.
Right.
And then to account for tailoring. And so it's going to be about $75 total, but for a nice floor length black dress.
Right. Well, and the fact of the matter is, I mean, I was in high school once, and we weren't all one size fits all at that time, so I
Right.
doubt that's changed in 10 plus years. And
Only 10. Right?
only 10. But and added to the expense of with these current ones, instead of being machine washable, well, you're dry cleaning.
We've had to dry clean all of these.
Yeah, and they get used every show, and kids are moving and sweating and all these different things, and they need to be dry cleaned to kept nice. Well, there goes to your budget too. When you've got how many dresses? I mean, roughly 40, 50, 30, quite a few.
Should be 60.
There should be close
There
to
you go.
60
Yeah.
of them.
Okay.
So
And there you go. You're dry cleaning them every time, and we get this process going here through February, and you got the cards, the Perkins cards, gift cards every week, every Friday. Is that when it is?
well, 7th, 14th. I think those are Sundays then.
Or even Sundays.
Must be Sundays. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the concert coming up here the 1st of March. So now's a good time to get involved. How do people get involved?
So there's a couple ways. There is Facebook. There's Instagram. The vocal program and the band program both have Facebook pages as well. And I know they both shared our thing today as well. Okoboji Fine Arts, if you search that on Instagram or Facebook, you'll find us.
Yeah.
We're the only ones. And then we also have a website that you can link from the school. We're actually through the school district. You can search for us right on the community pages. There's a QR code on all of that where if you just hold up your camera to that, it will scan you and take you straight to our donation page.
Okay. And James, for your part with instrumental music, first of all, how's your first year? And of course, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Congratulations coming here on that. How have things been going with the kids, and as far as like are all the performances virtual, or how have you been able to work around
so
that?
we've had kind of a nice mix. I shouldn't even say mix. We've really been able. We've been quite fortunate to have as many performances as we would in a normal school year.
Right.
How they look and function are a little bit different, of
Yeah.
course, but we've been able to have our fall jazz concert, the holiday concert. Was there another choir one? I think it's.
Yeah,
I think.
the choir,
okay.
choir and band were together.
I didn't know if they had a fall one.
No.
Okay, so performances have gone on mostly as planned, and so.
Well, and you've inherited quite a jazz band.
Yeah.
Award-winning for many, many years. Congratulations on that, because Okoboji is known for their jazz
absolutely.
band,
Well, that was
either in competition or just performing,
Yep, that was a huge draw of coming here. And
I bet it was.
Just my passion for teaching that subject in particular was a really big selling point.
Yeah.
And of course, just the history.
Can competition go on as usual?
So
jazz band?
competitions are going to look a little bit different this year. There is no Iowa Jazz Championships this year, which was a pretty big disappointment for the kids and myself. I was supposed to take the Bishop Elin Band last year, and then the pandemic came and hit, and so we didn't get to do that. And then this year, obviously not doing it again.
Well, right, yeah.
But the kids have worked really hard every day, and we're still going to have some competitions, including one coming up on Thursday at Iowa Lakes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting the
Iowa
season
Lakes
started,
annual
so.
jazz band.
Yep. And normally that Iowa Lakes competition would fall the week that they have J-term here at Okoboji, and
Right.
so it never works to get over there during that time, and so with the
So finally something worked out
yeah
because of this silly thing. Now, how about your uniforms and so forth? And I know there's a phase 3 we really haven't talked about, that after this phase 2, and kind of depends on how things go, but look at what grants you can get written and so forth, but there is need following the 28th of February this year too.
Yeah, so we're going to start out with the girls' uniforms, or with the girls' dresses, I should say. And then we're going to go to the gentlemen, just pants and shirts, so that they can have a uniform and match with each other. And then that third phase would be tux coats.
Okay.
Which are kind of a luxury, but they really do enhance the way that the students look on stage, and certainly the way that a student feels when they perform on stage. When you get to wear a tux.
Oh yeah. Well, when you feel like a star, look like a star, you're going to perform like a star.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You can tell the kids that. You know, take full credit. I don't care.
They all think they're the next James Bond. Those guys in their tuxedos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So again, through the 28th of this month, you can make donations.
Yes.
And if you like winning Perkins cards, that's great too. But if you just want to give to a great program to help these kids out, get some outfits that are more machine washable, maybe a little more flexible, so that you're not trying to shove a size 5 into a size 4 or whatever the case may be. I don't know my sizes; it doesn't matter what I think. But we just this is important for the kids. It's about the kids. I got to remember that. So this is a great time to give during this time of February to the Okoboji High School music program.
And it's safe online. It's all through a secure Square website, so it's all safe to do it by credit card. You can also mail a check in. We've designated Aaron Chappis. We let James off the hook since it's his first year. But there's our high school address. They can go to Okoboji High School.
Okay.
So there's a couple ways you can do that. Find a kid, talk to one of us. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take money.
Well, and it's for the kids. It's for a great cause, and hopefully this will carry them through their musical performances and competitions for years to come.
Absolutely.
So very good. Well, I want to thank both of you for coming in, and thank you for all your service for the kids. They've nothing more important than what we do for our kids. So thank you to you guys as well. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Yep. Well, thanks for coming in too.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, James Kunz and Linnea Lambert here with us today. Donate early and often. You got the entire month, and it's a short month, so you have to do it often to make up for that here to the Okoboji High School Music Program. We want to thank them for being here with us, and we thank you always for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake, Last Touch Painting and Cleaning providing interior, exterior, house painting and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake, Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Attorney Bethany Brands at Brands Law Office in Spirit Lake. Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji. The YMCA of the Okobojis is the Bedell Family YMCA, building strong families and strong communities.